Precedence is the dependency between tasks that defines the task order. To edit the precedence, go to the routing editor in the library and select the routing for which you want to edit the precedence. Then right-click on the routing and select Checkout All. This ensures that you can edit the routing and all of the operations and activities under the routing. Now go to the Graph tab, where you can edit the precedence using the predecessors column. Here you can enter a value. Here I entered 1. This shows that the task in row 1 needs to be performed before the task in row 2 can begin. The default precedence is to have no precedence at all, which means that all activities are independent and can be performed in any order. To set the precedence to be sequential, where all activities require the activity before them to be performed before they can start, you can click the default precedence. As you can see, each activity has the row of the activity before it. Now, if multiple activities need to be performed before a specific activity, you can enter a comma-separated list for the activities that need to be performed before the desired activity. Now we can go to the graph view, where we can see the precedence in a more visual format. Here you can zoom in using your scroll bar on your mouse, or you can use the zoom in, zoom out, zoom normal, or fit contents buttons. You can also enter zoom mode, which allows you to select a window for which will be zoomed in. Pan mode allows you to move around the precedence for a better view. Edit mode allows you to select an activity and move it around. You can also select a precedence and delete it, and then you can add a precedence as well, clicking and dragging from one activity to the next. Once the precedence is changed, you can select Auto Layout. This provides a better view of the precedence. If the activities are significantly different than their activity sequence numbers, you can resequence the activities by clicking on the Resequence Activities button. Here you can select whether the sequence is done using the task chains or by going through parallel chains. You can also select the starting activity sequence number and the activity sequence number interval. Just to ensure that there are no errors in your precedence, you will want to select the Check Cycle button. As you can see, this graph does not contain any cycles.